economy.
Thank you for choosing to travel with Fly Maybe on the day's flight for Heathrow to Aberdeen. My name is Billy Mundy, and joining me in the cabin today is my colleague, Dougie Albison. We used to work together in the fishing boats out at Peterhead. He saved my life once. 6 years ago to the day, the trawler we was working on was hit by a lump of water, and I was thrown overboard. I was just about to gang under for the last time when he managed to get a hold of me with a boat hook and hook me back on board. Some man. Today he'll be assisting me again by shoving a sugary trolley up and down the aisle, dispensing gin and tonic to a bunch of blowhard provincial businessmen that's been down in London to make themselves feel more important. Now the following safety announcement is for your own benefit, so pay attention. All right. Seatbelts. You've got them. Put them on. We're not going to show you how to, because anybody bright enough to check in online, mark it through enhanced security, and then negotiate the maze through to the departures lounge is surely bright enough to ken how to do up a bloody buckle. In the event of sudden cabin depressurisation, this will happen. And little bitty oxygen masks will fa for the panels above your head. But don't worry, because most of them was working fine when we had to use them last week. Well, nobody ever told us what doors to automatic and cross-check actually meant. So the cabin door blew off, and our wee trolley got sooked out. A laugh we had with the boy that come to fix the door. Funny thing was, we kent him. Sandy Petrie his name was. He used to work in the boats and only he got the dunt off the trawler and he got into hard drugs and started to become grossly unreliable. Now he works here as a safety engineer. Now the next thing is life jackets. For some reason, you've got life jackets. Parachutes now. Parachutes I might have understood, but life jackets it is. Now, the only significant stretch of water in our flight path today is the trout farm owned by the boy that used to sing with Jethro Tull. But in the unlikely event that we manage to tack a header into that, get a hood of your life jacket, pull it over your head, and tie it securely in a double Yorker as is being demonstrated of now. Do not attempt to inflate your life jacket before leaving the aircraft, as this will make you look like a fanny. If the life jacket fails to inflate, you will note that it has a topping up tube. Blowing into this will not inflate your life jacket, but it will give you something to keep yourself quietly occupied with, while you sink beneath the waterline. The life jacket also comes complete with a whistle, which is presumably there just in case you feel the need to referee a water polo match. There are 6 emergency exits on this ageing Boeing 737. 2 at the front, 2 at the hinner end, and 1 hour each wing. Take a moment now to locate the emergency exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that in the event of an actual emergency, the nearest usable exit may be behind you, and there may be 1,200 folk scrambling over you to get there. In the event of an imminent crash landing, you will be given a warning. Depending on how clear a view we have at the time, this will either be the instruction to brace or a cry of "Jesus Christ!" If you hear either of those, you must assume the crash position, which is as follows. Head atween legs, your ain head atween your ain legs. That is conventional, but we are not going to be taking notes. Hands above the head and the move firmly shut. This is vital, as it will prevent your arsehole from exiting from between your lips. And it will also help to retain a full set of teeth. That will be handy if we have to be identified by dental records. We hope you have a pleasant flight.